Alright guys, and we're live. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Rogue Leader Gaming. I'm gonna leave my lights off for tonight's, I'll turn them on later. But for Undertale, I'm gonna go ahead and leave them off just because their battery's almost dead, so I'll turn them on a little bit later. But yeah, welcome everybody back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some Undertale, and again, as always, I've forgotten to clean my glasses. I should make an emote about remembering to clean my glasses. That's what I need to do, because I'm constantly forgetting. It's really not ideal. But as the go live notification probably, if you got that, informed y'all, we are going to today be starting off with some Undertale and then moving into probably Valheim. Hunter got called into work today, but should be back in time to do some Valheim tonight. So I think that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, before we get started, I would like to remind everybody watching on YouTube to be sure to like and subscribe and all that great stuff, and come check us out live, twitch.tv/RogueLeaderGaming. We have, I generally do Space Engineers on Sundays, Subnautica on Tuesdays, and Undertale on Fridays. It's Friday, right? It's Friday. Just had to check. I also do a Valheim series as well as a Minecraft modded and vanilla series. I have hit my mic, I do apologize. With my friend Hunter. We also do a little bit of Call of Duty Warzone. So be sure to definitely come check us out. I'm streaming quite often right now. But I'm generally always streaming Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. So be sure to come check it out. And I think that's about it. Again, hopefully Hunter's on time. I haven't actually heard from him. He said he was going to let me know if he was going to get off on time, and I think he said he was supposed to get off at like 6 or 6:30. It's 6:14, and I haven't heard anything, so I'm assuming we're still on. And if not, we may skip the Valheim. We'll see. I'll have to. I want to hear it though. Be sure. So, all right, let's go ahead though and hop on into this. Let's see if I can remember what I'm doing. It's been a week. Let me see. F4. All right, and then it was that one. There we go. All right, let's get back to it, guys. My sound is loud. My sound is very loud. Come on, computer. There we go. I at least have to turn it down for me, because that is in my ears and quite loud. Okay, that should be good. Alright, so, last we left off, we did manage to defeat Toriel, and we managed to, we met some interesting characters, a couple of, entertaining skeletons, and so here we are. So, note from Papyrus: "Human, please enjoy the spaghetti. Little do you know, this spaghetti is a trap designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus." I think we... Papyrus. I think we may have already gotten through this. It's an unplugged microwave. All of the settings say spaghetti. Interesting. Yeah, I think we did get through this, but I cannot resist. I must. This is the greatest part about this game, in my opinion. The ability to squeak the mouse hole. That's so great. It's so adorable. Okay, onwards we travel. Where are we? What's this? Warning. Dog marriage? Okay. Not 100% sure. Is there anything behind these rocks? Ah! Lesser dog approaches. Pet. One moment. Howdy.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
What are you doing?
Streaming right now. Say hi to the chat.
Oh, hey, chat. Who's in the chat? Not there?
No, not at the moment.
Who's in the chat?
Well, okay, nobody's actually in the chat at the moment, as far as I've seen, but I do see some people watching, so the viewers, I should say.
They can go ahead and kiss me, but, you know, whatever.
Okay, so what's up?
I'm just now finishing up. I'm heading back to the station to drop off the chair car, and then, I'll be heading home.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, cool. Well, I am streaming, so just hop in Discord, and maybe be watching the stream a little bit whenever you get home, and hop in chat and let me know, because that'll be easier. I'll actually see it.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, see you in a bit.
Alright, bye.
So Hunter's on his way, so we are gonna get to stream Valheim later, but we need to finish up this engagement. You barely lift up your hand, and Lesser Dog got excited. Pant. Hey, ha, hu, ho! Okay. Lesser Dog is barking excitedly. Okay, we can spare him. Good. Success! Aw, 0 gold! Lame. Alright, what is all of this? Okay, this looks like it may be a map. It's really hard to tell. But I see a red X over there. This kind of looks like the spiked area. And this is where we came from, so if we go up... Okay, so we need to go up this way. Okay. What the fuck? That is the wrong button. I hit the Windows key. Is there anything behind this rock? Is there anything behind this rock? There's nothing behind this rock. There's a switch hidden in the snow. Click. Well, that's what the map led to, so... Hey, look at that. We can progress. Interesting. What should I do for these guys? What's a dog sound? Dog woof. What's that smell? Where's that smell? If you're a smell, identify your smelf. I quite like that. Welcome to the stream, Anime Variety. Welcome. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate. Oh. We have Dalek dogs, apparently. Eliminate you! Okay. I'm being eliminated. Dog Eye. Assault you. Oh, okay, I get it. I see. I forgot about this. It's been a long time since I played this game. It's been a long time. Okay, so... Right. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm remembering. Okay. Right. Dogamy and Doggeressa. Alright. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Anime Variety. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Let's see. I guess we should... check. Dogamy, attack. 14, defense 5. Husband of Doggeressa knows only what he smells. Okay. Number 2, Nuzzle Champs 98. Oh, I didn't get to... Okay, blue is good. Okay. Okay, blue is good. We're okay with blue. Oh, jeez. Are saying sickly sweet things to each other. Okay. Roll around? You roll around in the dirt and snow. You smell like a weird puppy. I am Doggo. Don't touch my hot dog. He means me. I'm not so sure about that. Wait! I don't know that I like what just happened. Brady, I see you play Minecraft. Yes, I do. I do indeed. We have a pair of Minecraft series going on right now. We have a modded survival and a vanilla survival. Both with my friend Hunter, who will be here later for some Valheim. Let's see. The dogs may want to re-smell you. Re-sniff. The dogs sniff you again. After rolling in the dirt, you smell all right. Okay. What smells like a... Are you actually a little puppy? Whip! Whip! Java, yes, I do. What if I pet them? I pet Doggeressa. What about me? A dog that pets. Amazing. Okay, if I just stay still, does it just not hurt me at all? Dogs are practicing for the next couple contest. Pet you as well. Pet dog and me. Wow, pet by another pup. Don't leave me out. Hoot. Hoot. Okay, there we go. There we go. Whew. Dogs' minds have been expanded. Oh, I can spare them. Yes. Success. I earned 40 gold. That's a decent amount. Dogs can pet other dogs? A new world has opened up for us. I don't remember what voice I gave them. Thanks, weird puppy. Indeed? I guess? I don't know what just happened. Damn, I can only play Bedrock because my computer can't handle Java if I put it in the lowest settings. Do you have the latest version of Java when you try it? Because that may be part of the issue. It shouldn't take that much to do Java. What does this sign say? Turn every X into an O, then press the switch. Okay. Okay, well, that successfully is an O. The switch has been pressed. And it's a Papyrus. I'm saying even if I put it in the lowest settings. Okay. Well, that sucks. Well, at least you get something. I think they are in the next update, though. I think they're working on making it, run smoother, though, so... let's see. Okay, Papyrus. What? How did you avoid my trap? And more importantly... This isn't right. This isn't the right voice. What? Where did it go? What was it? Is there any left for me? What do you tell Papyrus about his spaghetti? I didn't eat it. Should I say that I ate it or left it? Sure, I'll lie and say that I ate it. Really? Wowie! No one's ever enjoyed my cooking before. Well then, fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want. Let's see. I also heard, it's just a rumor, that they're combining Bedrock and Java. That is a rumor. As far as I'm aware, they have no intention on combining Bedrock and Java, because it would cut out, a vast a lot of people in the community like playing on Java, and there's some stuff you can do with Java you can't in Bedrock, and there's still not a good way. There's alternatives, but it's not great. As far as I'm aware, I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna keep it separate, which is why they have done it as Java Edition and basically everything else. Okay, he's run off. Oh, there he is again. My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him. Are you just standing there? He's just standing there. Okay. Oh. Human! How do I say this? You are taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different. And, as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere around. I suppose what I'm saying is, worry not, human. I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum. Then we can both proceed. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer. What happens if I... So, you want a hint, huh? Well, I've been looking at the puzzle, and I think the solution is to turn all the X's into O's. Oh, really? I couldn't guess that. You should try that. Ask again for more great hints. I don't know that they are. Not sure that they are great hints, buddy. Okay. Okay. What if we went up like that? No, that's not gonna work, because now we're stuck. Okay, hold on. Okay, so that's not it. What if we started it here at the bottom? Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. If we go all the way over here. Aha! Success! Wow, you solved it! My advice helped. It really helped you. I don't know about that. Incredible. I'm impressed. You must care about puzzles like I do. Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. It might even be too easy for you. There's different ways in doing this puzzle. I figure it seems like there would be. Because this looks like there's like a way to like get all of them without having to like go on them and then walk away a bunch. So I feel like there's definitely different ways of doing it, but that's definitely one way of doing it. Good job on solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help. Which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing. I'm with you there, buddy. Ah! It's this puzzle. I do remember this one. This one's pretty great. This one's pretty great. Ah, jeez. This is gonna be good. Hey! It's the human! You're gonna love this puzzle! It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. You see these tiles? Once I throw this switch, they will begin to change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange scented. I don't see how that's much of a hindrance. The other thing Sans says is, if you wanted help, I was standing over here, get it, because you can't reach him until you solve the puzzle. Nice. Let's see. Orange tiles are orange scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you. Oh. I feel like they're piranhas and they'll bite me either way, but okay. Also, if a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, the water will also zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles, they don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How is that? Understand? Understand the explanation. Sure. Great, then there's one last thing. This puzzle is entirely random. When I pull this switch, it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before. Not even I will know the solution. Get ready. What are we gonna get? 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 That hurt my eyes just a little bit. He's just gonna twirl away, I guess. Well. Another great mystery solved. Actually, that spaghetti from earlier, it wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year he'll even make something edible. Indeed. What? Can I interact with this? The machine isn't working. I can see that the machine isn't working very clearly. Let's see. Oh, there's a save point. Whew. Oh man, Papyrus's voice. Oh man, it's an ab workout. What's the sign say? Aware of dog, please pet dog. Are you doing pacifist run, I assume, since, so that you just spared the doggos? Yes. I am in fact doing a pacifist. This is the first playthrough of this install, so I won't get a true pacifist unless I do it, the first time, so yes, pacifist. On the floor inside is a box of Pomeranians. Okay. This dog is staring blankly into the snow, waiting for it to turn into art. I'm not sure that's how that works. Knowing the dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog. It fills you with determination. Save. Awesome. Okay. That dog considers itself an artist, but doesn't ever know what to create. It probably doesn't help that its brain is the size of a piece of kibble. Very pretentious, if I do say so myself of you, sir, Mr. Cowman. Onwards. I do believe I fucked it up. Oh, look at that. It's a lump of snow with the word Sans written on it in red marker. It's a snow papyrus. Cool. Okay, let's see if I can remember. I think, yeah, this one's... All right, there we go. Easy peasy. Oof. What is down here? Creepy eyes? Ah! Gif trot. Geef trot. Yeef. What? Genocide is ruthless and sad because if you get to kill off characters that really tell the story if you play Genocide before doing Pacifist. You'll miss out on some amazing characters and you won't get to know them and what makes them unique. Indeed. Hence why I'm doing this part first. Undecorate? You remove the lenticular bookmark of a smug teen winking. That's a little better. Okay, so I have to what? Whoa! Okay, Glyph tried is slightly less irritated. Okay, undecorate him again. Move the stocking filled with chicken nuggets. Okay. That's a little better. Ah! That's not what I was expecting! Oh shit! Slightly less irritated, undecorate. Removed childhood photograph of Snowdrake and his parents. A weight has been lifted. Problems have been taken away. Excellent. Sparing. Oh my gosh, he's staring at me very, very, very angrily. What is that face? Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. What do you want, Sans? What's up? Apparently eyeballs that glow in the dark. Whomever decorated this dude is the cruel one, indeed. Say, are you following me? What's in here? I don't know that I've ever been in here. What? It's a door. What are this? This is a secret room. I found a secret room, guys. I don't know what to do with the secret room. It must be a secret. Now that I've been in the secret room, does Sans have anything else to say? No. Interesting. I will probably be back to the secret room. At least I know where it is. And it looks quite possible to get back to. It's a snow puff. And this is a snow puff. You can't tell it, access it until you do the secret credits. Secret in the credits. Ah, okay. Gotcha. This, however, is a snow puff. Surprisingly, it's a snow puff. Snow puff. Is it really a snow puff? Behold, a snow puff. Eh? There's 30 gold inside this. What is this? It's a snow puff. What a tiny doghouse. Woof. So everything is snow puffs. Oh! Oh! It's a puppy and a snow dog. It's a snow puppy. Oh, it's a unit of a snow puppy. You have to dodge all the credits. I heard it's super hard. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll give it a try. We'll see if I can get in. This is the Greater Dog. Greater Dog is an absolute unit with a mini-sized head. Greater Dog. Beckon. You call the Greater Dog. It bounds towards you, flecking slobber in your face. Ah! I need food! An ice cream! No! Shit! I'm not very good at dodging, so I probably won't make it into that secret room. Play. Not excited enough to play with. Fuck. Seeking affection. Pet. Greater dog curls up in your lap as it is pet by you. It gets so comfortable it falls asleep. Zzz. Dot. Then it wakes up. It is so excited. Oh my gosh. Patting the ground with his front paws. I must play. You make a snowball for the dog and throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Nice. Now dog is very tired. He rests his head on you. What the fuck? That's not ideal. Want some TLC? Pet. It sinks its entire weight into you. Your movement's slow. But you still haven't pet enough. Oh no. Pet capacity is 40%. Pet more. Pet decisively. Pet capacity reaches 100%. The dog flops over with its legs hanging in the air. Hooey! Mother of sweet babies. Yes, I can spare. Success! I have played with the Doge. I have dodged the Doge. 40 gold. Bet. Oh my gosh, it's a mini doggo. It's a mini doggo in a giant ass suit, and he's going ass first! He's going ass first! That is brilliant. That is absolutely amazing. Oh, jeez. This is a long bridge. Aha! Human! This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest of chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it! Are you really? Well, what's the holdup? This human is persistent, indeed. Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now! Doesn't look like you are. That doesn't look very activated. Well, this challenge, it seems maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I am a skeleton with standards. And I like how humans, have their eyes closed. You know what? That's actually an interesting point. Maybe this was all just a dream? Maybe that's what it's supposed to mean, is that this is all just a dream. It must be symbolism. Or maybe it's just dark and we're squinting really hard because we can't see. Let's see. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. I guess. But this method is too direct. No class at all. Away it goes. Well, I appreciate that, Papyrus. That makes my life considerably easier. Human. Indeed, anime. Indeed. Phew! What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Nyeh! Heh! Heh! He does not sound very decisive, if I do say so myself. I don't know what my brother is going to do now. If I were you, I would make sure I understand blue attacks. I do indeed. Snowden! Yay! We've made it. We have successfully arrived at Snowden. Let's see. We have... Welcome to Snowden Town. Excellent. There's a save point and a chest of Rooskies. And a lot of people. Don't want to walk to the other side of town? Try the undersnow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. I see. Tell you what, let's grab a quick save. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Grab a quick save just to make sure. Let's walk into the shop. Let's check some stuff out. Let's check this place out. Bunny Girl. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? What do you have for sale? Tough glove. A manly bandana. You don't say. Interesting. It has abs on it. Oh my gosh, I think I need this in my life. I think I may need the abs bandana. A bicycle? Heals 11 HP. Times 2, eat it twice. Oh, really? And a cinnamon bun. Well, let's at least buy those. Actually, let's grab 2 of those. Because I get the feeling I'm going to need some food. Sell. Huh? Sell something? Does this look like a pawn shop? Oh, I should give her a southern accent. That's what I should do. I don't know how it works where you come from, but if I started spending money on old branches and used bandages, I'd be out of business in a jiffy. Take your time. Talk. What do you do here? Or what to do here? You want to know what to do here in Snowden? Grillby's has food, and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's 2 of them, brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. I could imagine Sans and Papyrus asserting their dominance would be interesting to watch. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Town history. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head to the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold, and they set up camp in Snowden. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. Well, you know what? This is actually insightful. I've never actually read through this bit. So this is interesting. Life is the same as usual. A little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? Sure. Hiya, welcome to Snowden. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? Yes, I am. Exit! Exit! Bye now. Come again sometime. Alright. If y'all can't tell, I'm from Texas. Use the box. Yes. Let's throw that in there. I don't really need that on me. Check out the inn. See what's going on in here. Welcome to Snowden Inn. Snowed Inn. Oh, that's ha puns. Snowden's premier hotel. One night is 80 gold. Fuck no. Absolutely not. That's ridiculous. Well, feel free to come back anytime. That's a lot of money. Mom says sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? That's a great question. Am I hearing things? I mean, it's not uncommon in my house to hear things. My brother's fucking loud. Let's see. Kind of ironic you got cinnamon buns from a bunny rabbit. Indeed, it was a little... There is some irony there, indeed. Let's see. That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. What is the house that's behind you? I guess I don't get to know. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Buns are so adorable. Tee. He could live there. He probably does live there, actually. That does make sense. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. It's a carefully decorated tree. Some of the presents are addressed from Santa to various locals. A yellow man. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell, 'cause you're wearing a striped shirt. He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. This town doesn't have a mayor, but if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics! That's one way of doing politics, I suppose, yes. Grillbies. This place has a beat, bro. I like it. It's funky. Let me do something really quickly. Okay. Just had to check Discord. All right. Let's take a look around, shall we? We're sentries, but we never get any respect. I wish the skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones. You better watch where you sit down in here, kid. Because that big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, you don't look so good. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help! I'm on new drinks and hot guys. Okay, calm down, buddy. This kid has surfer accent. Yo, dude, I'm totally stoned right now. Want to hit the waves, man? You gotta ride the waves, man. Indeed. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. And when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, the surfer dude, yeah, exactly what I was going for. I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. He makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. I guess. That is the greatest thing ever. Papyrus looks like Skeletor. Why do you think I gave him the voice I did? Let's see. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. How do you lose at poker against yourself? But yeah, that's exactly why I gave it the voice I did. I'm okay at voices. I can't do great, but... I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. That's not recommended. That's not recommended. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undine. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. After you play Undertale, are you going to play Deltarune? Yes, probably. I most likely will. It will probably also be on Friday evenings. You know what? I'll go ahead and take now to remind everybody of the schedule and to like and subscribe on YouTube and all that great stuff. And come check us out live, twitch.tv/RogueLeaderGaming. We do generally Space Engineers on Sunday, Subnautica on Tuesday, and Undertale on Friday. And we probably will be doing Deltarune. It'll continue on Fridays in place of Undertale when I finish it. More than likely. I don't see why I wouldn't do that, so it pretty much will. Let's see. ... Grills said he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. I see. The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're gonna start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture. But I definitely want to see some city slickers slip on their butts. Ha! Indeed. The jukebox is broken. That is sad. Go to the door behind the bar. How do I... How does one get behind the bar? You can't yet. That's what I didn't think I could. Okay. Well, this is an empty table. That's not what I wanted. You will eventually. I will then, in that case, I will come back. Okay, this table has nothing. In that case, I will absolutely have to remember to come back and check that door out. Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes. Fuck, I cannot speak today. Jeez. Trying to forget our modern crisis. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm not very funny. I've noticed. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? It's over here. Let's play Monsters and Humans. I get it. I totally get it. That's hilarious. Monsters and Humans, like Dungeons and Dragons. Or maybe like Cowboys and Indians. One of the two. I get it. It's one of those two references. It's either a reference to D&D or Cowboys and Indians and stuff like that. You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you? Never mind. Cowboys and Indians, that's what that is. Ah, to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. That's a rock with a mustache. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Ah. Deltarune is still in working progress. Toby Fox hasn't finished it yet. He stated that it will take him a while. Ah, so it's not done yet. I see. I thought it was, though. Okay. Well, when it does come out, then I will be sure to do it. Bro! That is an absolute unit of a pupper. Holy crap. Holy crapsicles. That thing is a unit. Guess there's nothing over there. I think that's where the boat comes, doesn't it? Pretty sure. The library. I'm mostly, by the way, kind of wasting time waiting on Hunter to get here. It's not, he's been working on it since, after finishing Undertale. Ah, okay. Interesting. Well then, when it does come out, I will be sure to be doing it. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know the sign is misspelled. Let's see. That look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving junior jumble, aren't you? I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games. Cough, cough. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time. But look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. It has a demo of it, or a short version of the game. I think only two seasons have came out. Okay. I may take a bit of a look at it then, or I may just take a look at it at the. I'm not sure if I'll do it. Stop dying. Stream. Come on. Welcome to the stream, Snow. Hey, you're supposed to start at 7, aren't you? Today, I don't know if you got the notification, but we're jumping on Undertale a little bit earlier. It's like Final Fantasy RPG style. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'll probably do it then. Let's see. You're supposed to start at 7, aren't you? I'm usually supposed to start at 7, yes, but today, Hunter had to work a little bit, but he is on his way home, and we should be doing Valheim, in, I don't know, the next 15 minutes to half an hour, whenever he finally gets home, I don't know. But since this was scheduled, I decided to go ahead and do this and while I wait for him, so that the video goes out on YouTube and everything. Let's see. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monsters' souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. You were bamboozled? My bad, Snow. I sometimes stuff like this happens. It's Hunter's fault. Blame him. Because he's like, well, I want to stream tomorrow because I'm off. And then he's like, well, now he got called into work this morning. So he calls me and wakes me up at like 9 in the morning. Not all you. Bro. But yeah, he calls me up this morning and he's like, yeah, they called me into work, but I should be done around like 6 or 6:30. So yeah, I'm waiting on him to get home, basically. He already called at the beginning of the stream, so he is on his way home. Let's see. Monster History Part 4. Fearing humans no longer, we moved out of our old city home. We braved harsh cold, damp swampland, and searing heat, until we reached what we now call our capital. New home. Again, our king is really bad at names. I can see that. Because they are made out of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. I see. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck through the desire to kill, let's end this chapter here. I see. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry, I'm still writing that one. Okay. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us. But they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet pattern birthday card. What is that? bullet pattern. I didn't read that wrong. Okay, interesting. I don't know what that's about. It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it onto the person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. I'm at the page minimum yet. Kind of sick of writing this. Nice. All right. Let's see. Let me check. Negatory. Still nothing. Onwards we roll. It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside? Yes, it's empty. That's sad. Somebody needs to write Papyrus some words of encouragement. It's locked. It's locked from the inside. Ah. Okay. Is Hunter getting on or what? Because if he doesn't, like, show up, like, right now... I do know what's right around the corner, so if he doesn't show up, like, right now, he's gonna have to wait until I'm done with the next part. Like, this is a really good spot to stop. If he just shows up right now... No? Okay. Onwards! Onwards! Oh. Human! Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover. The admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills. The desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you're feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must feel like to feel like that way. Ah. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be no lone... Blah, 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 blah. Wow! Jeez. Okay, let me slow down. You shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No! No, this is all wrong! I can't be your friend! You're a human! I must capture you! Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream! Powerful, popular, prestigious! That's Papyrus! The newest member of the Royal Guard! Papyrus blocks the way. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Chat, I'm going to need my brown pants. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Flirt. What? Flirting? So you finally revealed your ultimate feelings? Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. Oh no, you're meeting all my standards. I guess this means I have to go on a date with you. Let's date later, after I capture you. Isn't that supposed to be more difficult? Stream's still going, right? We're still good on the stream end? I saw it dip really bad for a second there. I want to make sure that we're not dead yet. Here, actually, I'll be right back. Let me just check something really quick. Yep, still functional. Whew. It's still good. Okay, just had to check. It just dipped really, really low. Alright. Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. Dude, I really need to get away from Papyrus. His voice is fucking up my throat. Flirt. Oh no! Let's date later, after I capture you. Papyrus is thinking about what to cook for his date. You flirt, but to no avail. Seems acting won't escalate this battle. Ah, okay. Let's date later after I capture you. Is it me? Or is this attack just ridiculously easy? Maybe I shouldn't say that. I think I just jinxed myself. Shit. Papyrus stabs some bone cologne behind his ear. I see. Mercy. Let's start sparing him then. So you won't fight? Then let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. Easy peasy, bro. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. You're blue now. That's my attack. Ah. Yeah. You're blue now. Alright. Now I'm just vibing. Spare. I wonder what I should wear. This song is so great. The music in this is awesome. Okay, Papyrus dabs MTT brand Bishy Cream behind his ear. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. Are you sure about that? Oh! Whee! This is not going well, chat. Papyrus dabs MTT brand anime powder behind his ear. What the fuck is anime powder? Somebody explain to me what anime powder is. Anime Variety, are you still in the stream? Can you explain what anime powder is? Because I don't know. Is it powdered you, or have you been ground up? Is that why you haven't said anything? Did he grind you up and turn you into a stew or something? And that's what this is? I certainly hope not. Hold up longer to jump higher, jeez. Shit. Oh my gosh. It's not going well. Cute juice behind his ear. Yeah, don't make me use my special attack. Anime powder is anime powder, duh. Of course. How could I be so fucking nutsack? Ah! How could I be so arrogant to assume that it was something else? I was not expecting that. You're too weak. I was easily able to capture you. I will now send you to the capture zone. Or, as Sens calls it, a garage? You're in the doghouse now. I think I'm in the garage now. It's a squeaky toy. It's too small to sleep on. Unfortunately, it's just dry food. It's a note from Papyrus. Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undine arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Nearly yours, Papyrus. I don't think Papyrus understands the concept of prison and getting captured. Imagine dying. Well, see, that's the beauty of it, is that I didn't. How much? We have full HP. Bet. We shall confront him again. Oh, where could that human have gone? Wait, it's right in front of me. Hello, I was more worried that you had gotten lost. It sure is a relief to know that you're right here. Wait a second, you're not supposed to escape. Get back there. He blocks the way. He's too busy fighting to flirt back. Great. Let's date later after I capture you. Fuck. Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. Spare. Try holding the up button to jump. Okay, there we go. Getting better. Papyrus is thinking about what to cook for his date. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. Oh, ball sack of Rooski Doodles! Whew! Papyrus stabs some bone cologne behind his ear. Welcome back to the stream, Sid Butt. Hello, happy Friday. Well, Saturday for me. Are you somewhere where it's already Saturday? Well, yeah, welcome back. I bring butts for all. Indeed. We are currently battling the Great Papyrus! That sound fucked up, never mind. Yeah, never mind is probably for the best, yes. Oh my gosh, they keep coming. There we go. Snow. But yeah, welcome back to the stream. I hope you've enjoyed your week. Kinky. Snow, you would respond like that. It's exactly a very you response. Haha. Papyrus dabs marinara sauce behind his ear. That's kind of gross. Don't make me use my special attack. Oh, it's coming the other direction. Fuck. Bishy cream? What is this? I don't know what that is. I can almost taste my future popularity. Ah! That was not great. I went to wash my face and brush my teeth, and Freya was already in bed on my pillow. She's such a princess. Your dog. I kind of figured that it was probably your dog. That's adorable. Dude, dogs are adorable. So, I am me after all. This is true. Papyrus, head of the royal guard. Oh my gosh, it's Flappy Bird now. Fuck! Fuck balls, I'm dead. Nice. Well, you may have escaped cleverly from my jail before, but this time I've upgraded the facilities. Not only will you be trapped, but you won't even want to leave. It's raining. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I sure can. She's a 110-pound baby, and Snow is good with kinky jokes. Yes, he is. I'm pretty good with that's what she said jokes. Nice. Those are some of my favorite jokes. This doesn't look like anything's changed. It's a note from Papyrus. Please ask before you escape. When you went missing, I got worried sick. Slightly bone-trustled Papyrus. Bitch, I'm walking right the fuck out of here. Nah, we good. We leaving. We are out of here. Stop losing. Snow, I cannot help it if I am losing. I am a loser. I'm mostly joking. Realistically, so first time seeing anyone, play this game, don't judge. Don't judge me. No problem at all. It's my first time playing it and actually finishing it. Well, I hope to actually finish it. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna have more determination than last time. I suppose it's my fault. I just skipped a dialogue line. I've watched like 8 people play it. I've watched a good few. But I've never finished it myself. It's been on my list for a while. I told you before that I would make you spaghetti. It's only natural that you would want to see me in the dire hope that you would I would make you some. Well, I understand. Get good. I'm not good at this, to be honest. Nice, I know it got a massive fan base. I don't know poo about the story except Skelly Boys. To be honest, I know less about the story than I don't remember much about the story because it's been a few years. So I'm actually learning a whole lot more as I'm playing through this again. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Papyrus is hungry too. Hungry for justice? I wonder what I should wear. Whoop. Really? Are you joking? Fuck. Hungry for Bofa. Bofa D's nuts. I already know. Oh, jeez. Try holding the up button to jump. I know. I was thinking what to cook today. Not thinking about the date thing. Fuck! Oh, I just phased right through that one. Oh, that was awful. That was fucking awful. Bone cologne behind the ear. I'm not gonna manage to make this. Fuck! I'm not good at this, guys. He's actually telling you how to play. I know how to. It's a matter of being able to. My problem is getting back down onto the ground soon enough to get back up for the next one. Bone Cologne, so many jokes to use with that one. Indeed. You are persistent. You'll get it eventually. I'm sure I will. I believe in you. I am determined. But it just won't work on me. We'll still make fun of you, though. I expect nothing less. I am the persistentist. I don't even know how to say that. And if you think you're a persistentist, I believe in the heart of the cards Yugi. I suppose. I think that's a reference to something that I don't know. And if you think you are persistent, that is wrong, grammatically wrong. Because the correct form would be not as persistent as Papyrus. The persistent. I can't actually say that right. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. It's a note from Papyrus. If you're just looking for a place to stay, just ask. You don't need to fight me. Your host, Papyrus. No, I want to go forth. I want to go forth. Fuck. Yu-Gi-Oh! Not an anime fan. I could be. But I haven't actually managed to watch any of them yet. There's one or two, I don't remember off the top of my head what they're called, but there's one or two that sound vaguely interesting, but I can't actually figure out how to watch them, nor what they're called. How? Something. Lots of letters. I don't know, I never understood. Again, it's not like... I just haven't actually gotten around to watching any, realistically. But I've been actually watching I watched a few clips of something. I don't remember what it was at all. I don't even remember what the clips were. But it was mildly interesting. And there's a potential to watch something. So actually, if you have anything to suggest, I'm open to suggestions. You're back again? I finally realized the true reason why you just missed me seeing my face so much. I'm not sure I can fight someone who feels this way. But mostly, I'm getting really tired of capturing you. Fight Papyrus. Nah, I'm good. I keep losing. I suggest joining my Discord and joining us to watch some weeb shit. I might just have to do that. Okay, I guess I will accept my failure. I shall also accept my failure, Papyrus. Don't worry, you're not the only one. No, I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne is going to be disappointed in me. I didn't realize he just stopped when you lost enough. It does kind of appear that that is a thing. I think I did see one of the YouTubers I watch, this seems vaguely familiar. I think I saw at least one of them not actually manage to do it. I don't remember who. It was a long time ago. I think it was an old Minecraft YouTuber who did it. Maybe it was Dan? I don't know. Dan or maybe Jordan. Not sure. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. Ow! Just inhaled some dust or some shit there. Hey, don't die. Thank you. I will try not to. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I just inhaled, but it was not great. Whew, okay. If you do, I'll punch you. What, you're gonna punch my soul back into my corpse? Let's see, I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? Let's be what a friend's loser. I'm gonna move my mouse behind my thing again. I gotta learn how to, gotta learn how to punch first. That's true. That's true. I could sword fight your soul back into your body if I knew how to sword fight. I'm working on learning how to sword fight. Yes, please do that. I'm not sure you have any idea of what the context is. I just choked on something. On nothing, really. But welcome to the stream, Melissa. Let's see. What should you say? Let's be what a friend's loser. Let's be what a friend's loser. Let's see. Let's be friends. What a loser. Let's be friends. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowee, we haven't even had our first date. And I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Oh, jeez. That's not a good place to be, Papyrus, just so you know. punch his soul back into his body. Well, it didn't leave, though. Let's see. Who knew that all I needed was to make pals? Was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them. You taught me a lot, human. I'm not sure that's a recommended way of making friends. Let's see. Punch his soul back into his body, will do, thank you. It's not getting into the friend zone, but out, that's the problem. You know what? You're right, though. You are absolutely right there. And I was about to say, but I have no idea how that feels. And then I realized that I do. And that I do because of the person who gave me the game. Let's see, I hereby grant you permission to pass through. F. F. Oh, come on. I don't right now, though. Right now, I'm in a wonderful relationship with Alyssa, who's in the chat right now. Let's see, and I'll give you the directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. Did Papyrus just walk on water? And a tree? What just happened? Nah, he just flew away. Ah! Haha, I see. Gotcha. Let's see. Let's see. What now? Yeah, that me. Hi. Hello, Alyssa. Hi. Nah, he just flew away. Okay. I'll tell you what. Is Hunter home yet? Jeez. Does not appear so. So about that date with him. What about that date with him? Because if Hunter isn't home yet, then we may have time for that date. He seems to be taking a long time, because it's been like an hour at least. So, well, let's at least head back to Snowden. He's not in Discord. Let me go save. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. How far through the game are you? This is episode 3, I want to say? Is this episode 3? This is episode 3. So we have already, what all have we done? We have, we've gone through the ruins, we fought Toriel, and, in the second episode, and, made it to the spaghetti, and then we've kind of, that's where we have picked up from this one, so we're not super far in. There's like, let's see, ruins, Snowden, something else, in the fire. He's got a decent chunk left for sure. Yes, I really do have a decent chunk left. But yeah, this is just episode 3, and it's gone on way longer than... Wait, like actual spaghetti. Yeah, Papyrus makes spaghetti. And so there was some frozen next to an unplugged microwave, and it was one of his traps. 4 to 5 areas left, maybe? Yeah, that sounds about right. About maybe 5 areas left. But yeah, he's got, that was one of his traps, was spaghetti. He was like, this bowl of spaghetti is exactly the trap. You'll not realize you're not progressing because you're eating the spaghetti instead. It was pretty great. Let me see. He's not on Discord. I mean, if someone had garlic bread, I'd be, doomed, so... Or chicken nuggies, indeed. Oh, jeez. Oh. Or brownies, dude. Oh. I cannot resist a good brownie. Alright, let's see. Since Hunter is not here yet, I guess we can go on a date with Papyrus. About 6 left... Blah, blah, blah. About 6 bosses left to, I believe. Yeah. I think that's about right. From what I remember. I don't remember everything. So, you came back to have a date with me! You must really be serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. Oh, we're walking really fast. We're walking really, really fast. We've turned around. And we're going home. My house! This is where we started. Well, if you join my Discord, you'll see my, bakery pictures. Oh, jeez. You bake. Ooh. You're making me hungry. You have officially made me hungry. I'm a chef. Nice. Actually, speaking of that, so you're like, you do that like professionally? Is that what you mean by you're a chef? Because if that's the case, that's actually kind of cool. It's cool if you're not as well, but it's cool if you are. I don't think I've ever met anybody that was a chef. Let's see. This is his house. Interesting. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. I got the fancy piece of paper from college. Nice. I actually have a question from you. Alyssa's actually considering being a chef or a baker or something, but she's not sure. Do you like it? Is it like what do you think of it? What do you think of it? Because she's been trying to decide, and I think it'd be fun, but I also don't know. I feel like it's also kind of a hard thing to like I feel like it'd be difficult to like what's the word I'm trying to look for? I think it'd be difficult to actually accomplish, and then I think it'd be difficult once you've done it. But like, what's it like? Hi, Alyssa, and it's wonderful depending on where you go and what specifically you're wanting to do. Okay. Cool. Let's see, it's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down, move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. Oh, these guys. I think she is wanting, by the way, I think she's wanting to ending up, owning her own bakery and stuff. Which of course I'm looking to do, I'm looking to own several of my own businesses. So, that part, like the business side of that, I would be helping her out with. It's the baking side of it that she would be doing. What's in here? That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it anytime. It's where I belong! Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please pursue my culinary art show. Peruse my culinary art show. Half the fridge is filled with containers, all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. I want to learn to bake more and own a bakery one day. You have to have a real love of food. Don't expect great pay. It's murder on your body physically, but there's nothing like it in the world. My best experience was being a banquet chef. Cool. Yeah, I do think that probably would be the case, that you probably wouldn't get the greatest of pay and everything. Hence why I'm doing Twitch. So that at least one of us is hopefully famous, and more importantly, I can market my own businesses on my Twitch. So it'll be great, because I'll be like, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, me! It'll be pretty great. I'm excited for eventually when that happens. Let's see. Interesting, I understand that. Indeed. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Why? Why have you done this, Papyrus? Why is it so tall? Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. Selling out to yourself. Well, exactly. It's called marketing strategy. It's good business practice to have a social media. It's better business practice to have a social media you're famous with. What? There's a dog under his sink. Catch that meddling canine! Curses! Sans! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music! That is fucking great, dude. That is absolutely amazing. Let's see. I've been in and out of restaurants for 10 years. Catered at the CMA Country Music Awards while I lived in Nashville, and that was fun. But now living in Belgium, I do dog training, and my baking business is from home. Nice. Ooh, it's my favorite game show! It says, stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode, don't judge me. Of course, this is just a bad episode. You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins in the couch. You got 20 gold. Jeez. All right, don't mind if I do. Wow, that's amazing. Indeed, that is actually quite the resume there. That's a lot of stuff. Jeez. But you know, I will say this. The one thing, if I've learned anything from my years of watching other people on YouTube, is there's one quote. I think it's by Roman Atwood. He says, "Do what you love, and the money will come." And I think your life probably sounds about like that. Let's see. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Yes. Inside the joke book was... Is this falling? It's done it before. It's possible. Maybe I'm just shaking the table a bunch. I think I'm just shaking the table a bunch. I got scared this thing was falling for a second. It still looks like it's falling. Okay. I think it's okay. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. I see. So that's, I guess, Papyrus's room. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. I guess Papyrus finds bones important in life. The door is locked. I see. Let's see, Ali, if you have any questions, ask away. And I agree, there's a lot of people who see celebrity chefs and think it's money, but don't realize how overworked and underpaid 99% are. I got into a bad car wreck where a knee had to be rebuilt, and I can't do long hours anymore. I'm only 28. Oh, geez, that sucks. Bones are the best. Wiggles eyebrows. Indeed. That's my room. If you've finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. I think that whatever people do when they date has a lot to do with that picture. Oh my. I guess we shall go inside. My back's rough. My back is really itchy. Oh. Oh, jeez. Snow, say it. See, Alyssa says, oh damn, that sucks. Snow, say it. Kinky. Indeed, Snow, indeed. That's exactly what it is. Alright, I guess we should look around his room? That's the wrong button. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though basically it just happened. It seems like it was only yesterday, even though it was only 5 minutes ago. I see. The internet! I'm quite popular on there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit following count. Wait a minute. Does that mean he has negative, like, -1 or -2 followers? How the fuck does that work? What? I'm not great at math, but that does not seem to be adding up. Of course, this is freaking me out. Okay, looks like it's fine. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. That sounds a lot like Sans. There are no skeletons inside my closet, except sometimes me. Look in the closet. Yes. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. There are no skeletons to be found. Let's see. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced puzzle construction for critical minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. Okay, then. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Of course, that is, of course, where we come from. We descended from skeletons. Absolutely. Let's see, no worries with the car wreck thing. It was a drunk driver that hit me. Gotta keep on keeping on, indeed. That's the attitude about it. That's the attitude about it. Let's see. Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for theatrical battle scenarios. Theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby smiling man who loves to surprise people. Oh my gosh, I think I know who that is. The racing car bed is 10 out of 10. Indeed. I always wanted one of those as a kid. Never got one. Yeah, that's right. Santa. Indeed, Santa. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead I cruise while I snooze. Indeed. Racing car bed is 10 out of 10. Indeed, I want one of those now. Absolutely. Racing car beds are pretty great, to be honest. I always wanted either a race car or a rocket. Those were always the two that I was like, dude, I want that. But nope, I've had the same bed. It's right over there. Same bed for like most of my life. I actually don't remember having a bed before that one. So like it's been a long time with that bed. I don't remember a different mattress either. And my back just destroyed from it. Let's see. Yeah, I get it. How did you know you wanted to become a chef? Hell yeah, indeed. That's actually a good question. All right, I guess we should talk to Papyrus now. Dude, I'm gonna have to... I think I might have to like text Hunter in a minute. That bed is comfy to me. Yeah, that's because you're not lying in the middle of it. You're lying on the side of it. In the middle, there's a big ass spring that sticks right into your back. It's really fucking great. Let's see. I'm gonna... Been friggin' forever. All right, let's see. I guess Papyrus. Continuing the date, because after the date I am switching over to Valheim. Because realistically, that is the plan, and that's what we're probably gonna do. Let's see. I would, but damn. Okay, I think I forgot what I said. Let's see. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Begin the date. Yes. Okay, dating start. Dating start. Here we are on our date. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I suppose. Let's see, I cooked when I was little as necessity because I had to grow up fast, but I've started really liking it once I got creative freedom. In high school, I entered an international competition and won, and went from there. Well, that's pretty impressive. Let's see. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. His hand is so sassy. Yes, it is. It is absolutely sassy. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for dating HUD. What? Let's see. Indeed, and yeah, Filipino food, FTW, I'm Asian, so I like making Asian food the most. I'm not gonna lie, that's some good food right there. I like a lot of food, though. Like, there's not much, there is things, but there's not a ton that I wouldn't, there's a lot, but not a ton that I wouldn't try. Okay, let's take a look at this dating HUD. What the hell is this? We have crime? Wowee, I feel so informed. We have a radar. It's Friday night, apparently. Reel it in. So apparently this is Extreme Fishing Simulator as well. And population, which is constantly going up and down, I guess. And... egg. Just egg. Just egg? What is egg? What is egg? Why is egg? Why is egg? How is egg? Who is egg? Egg. Is that all Snow is gonna say now is just egg? Okay, moving on. I feel like we're ready for step 2. Step 2, ask them on a date. Ahem. Human, I, the great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Yes. Really? Wowie! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's blushing so fucking hard. Holy shit. Petition to change name to Egg. Indeed. I don't know why, I don't know why the egg is there, but okay. I don't know why crime is there either. I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3, put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing? That bandage hanging off of you. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning. What do you guys think? Have I wanted to date Papyrus from the very beginning? I feel like I've wanted to date Papyrus from the very beginning. He's a very sassy man. Seems sus to me. I don't know, you like bones? I mean, the character, my character here. Lenny face. Yes. Okay. Yes, we've wanted to date you from the very beginning. Oh my gosh, he's so amazed. His mind has been blown. The prophecy. Let's see. Alyssa says, I like baking, mostly cookies or banana bread and other stuff. Still want to try bread. Yes, date the skeleton. Indeed. No! You planned it all along! You're way better at dating than I am! Snow, that's a decent pickup line. Hey, you like bones? Indeed. No! Your dating power! Snow, oh gosh. Nyeh! Nyeh! Don't think you've bested me yet! Oh, there's tension. Oh no. You could say that you could cut the tension with a knife. Too good, I'm too good. Don't think you've bested me yet! I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will! I can keep up easily with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes. I'm pretty sure everybody wears special clothes underneath their regular clothes. Okay, guess we're not going to be doing Valheim, it's going to be modded Minecraft, which means that, okay, that is what we just did, but fine, whatever. That's fine. We have been working on it off camera, so that's fine. And yeah, that's a great start. If you are on Discord, feel free to join for the shenanigans, and you can see food pictures and share anything you want. Even if you're not into the streaming, since there's a lot. You lied to me twice. Wait, when did I lie to you? When did I lie to you? Wait a minute, I'm confused. Let's see. I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes. Just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold. You started an hour early and now you lied about playing Valheim. Well, we agreed upon Valheim this morning and then Hunter changed his mind just now to modded Minecraft. We need to do another Valheim. Let's see. Let's see. Do you allow links in your chat? Yes, I do. Go ahead. Go right ahead. Absolutely. No, you can go ahead and do the link. You can go ahead and do the link. I always allow links as long as it's something that, like, as long as it's not like a link to, you know, like promote your YouTube channel, like, oh, sub for a sub and all that great bullshit. That's, nah, I don't do that on my channel, but absolutely, yeah, you can post the link there. That's perfectly fine. Let's see. What do you think of my secret style? Ooh, I love it. No! A genuine compliment? However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further. Unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. Let's see, Alyssa says I have a Discord, I'll text you. Discord name is Free Nudes. That's pretty clever right there. Let's see, but that won't happen. Move and inspect with Z. Human souls are stronger than monster souls, but the souls of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. Why, thank you. Let's check out Papyrus' sassy hands. Holding my hand so I'll tell you the answer? No, I must resist. You could cut the tension with a knife, bro. What about the cool dude shirt? This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Wait, it's 3 a.m. Why am I still awake? Yeah, you should probably go to bed. That's probably smart. Is Hunter on yet? No, but he should be home soon. Okay. Yeah, you should probably go to bed if it's 3 a.m. Jeez. Expert tip. All clothing articles can be improved in this way. There's no secret to my legs. Just hard work and perseverance. There's a go to bed war in the chat, I see. What about the hat? My hat? My hat? My hat? Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present just for you. One moment, Papyrus. Let's see, go to bed. You go to bed. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Well, that was easy. I win. Yes, that's smart, but then again, why sleep? Also very true. Also very true. I shall open the present. Do you know what this is? Of course I know what this is. Spaghetti! That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right! But oh so wrong! This isn't any plain old pasta. This is artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask. I don't think you want to age spaghetti. I really don't think that's a good idea. Let's see. Yes. Yes, that's smart, but then again, why sleep? What is this sleep you speak of? No clue. To be honest, I don't know either. Then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Aged spaghetti is best spaghetti. Ooh. I guess you're a vampire. Indeed. As Hunter says, sleep is for the weak. Apparently. Let's see. Humans, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go on any further. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me, maybe even more than I do. You cannot compare to my dating power! Ow, my head. Whew. Just a little bit of T-posing for you. Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say. It's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you, I, Papyrus. Let's see, let me catch up with chat really quick on that cliffhanger. What in the world did I just see? The raw power of my, whatever that blue bar is that I've already forgotten the name of. Let's see, boy, is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh shoot, human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean, I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No! Wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you, because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday, I can't argue with that logic. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Bro, man, Papyrus is just a bro. Papyrus would be a great wingman, I guess, because he would make anything you do look good. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. I suppose he's just left me in his room. Do these things say anything else? It's a box of dog bones. The computer's internet browser is opened to the social media site. That's it? Okay. Action figures of mini... What? Action figures of mini sexy robots. It's a beat-up pirate flag. It's a race car bed, neatly made. Indeed. Let's see. Sid, okay. Okies, you all have a good one. I'm actually gonna go to sleep. Okay, no problem. Have a nice sleep, and we'll see you next time. Enjoyed having you in chat. All right. Well. Oh, okay. Hunter looks like he has finally arrived. So, let me go ahead and it's decent timing. Let me go ahead and let's make a save, and then I guess I could have taken the snow tunnel. Oh well. Let's go ahead and make a save, and then I guess we will join him. We'll have to load up. I guess we're gonna do modded Minecraft, so we'll have to load that up. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. And there we go. File saved. Alright, well, I am going to go ahead and leave the episode here, but the stream will be continuing. I believe we're going to do some modded Minecraft, as I said. But as far as the episode for YouTube for Undertale goes, I'll go ahead and end that off. So if you're watching the stream, don't be sure to stick around and everything. We will be back very shortly. I'm just outroing the video for YouTube, so don't worry. We're gonna do some Minecraft. So, but yeah, let's see. So if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe and all that great stuff, and come check us out live, twitch.tv. For some more, we do this Undertale on Fridays. We also do Space Engineers on Sundays, excuse me, and Subnautica on Tuesdays. And let's see, we also do a Valheim series, a Minecraft vanilla series, and a Minecraft modded series with Hunter whenever he's available, one to kind. Whenever he's available, which it looks like he's about to be. So I'm going to be doing that. So if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to check it out, and because there'll be another, looks like some more modded stuff coming shortly. But yeah, I hope I hope you guys like that, and of course, we'll see you in the next one. Later, everybody watching on YouTube.